Welcome to another video from Gradelink websites. In this video, we're going to go through the process of adding an icon or image to the footer of the website, which you can also do in the visual builder, not just the theme builder. And we'll also go through how to link that image to a specific link. Alright, so to take it from the top, we're going to enable visual builder, of course after you've logged in to the site and you're looking at the page with the black toolbar on top. And we can actually, for the global footer or the header, we can actually access the visual builder on any page. In this case, since it's a global one, it shows up on every page. So if you want to edit the header, you would simply click on Edit Header Template. This appears when you hover over the header section. For the footer, hover over the footer section and click Edit Footer Template, and then you'll have access to edit the individual modules. Now, first things first, this currently is looks like a 3-column section here. So what I can do, well, first of all, I'm going to update the copyright date here since it's 2024. And to change this, now sometimes you get this where you have to kind of click around in order to get the toolbar to show up. Another way you can do it is click on the purple button with the 3 horizontal white dots, and then we can look at the footer layout right here in the what's called the wireframe view. So what I want to do is take this 3-column section and make that into a 4-column. And there's a couple of ways I could do it. One of the easiest ways is I just duplicate one of the columns here, or I can click on the column layout and then change it to a different structure. Then you could use this toolbar right here to toggle over to desktop view. And we now have the 4 sections. And I'm going to go ahead and put this image right here because it's an award icon. So click on image module, and then what we could do is click on the image here, open up the media library, upload the file. It looks like there's a version in the media library already, but we have another version that doesn't have all the extra stuff around it. And it's a PNG, which means transparent background, which is good. So we're going to select this one, click upload an image, and there we have it. It's in the footer. And in order to add a link, what we can do is click on the link tab, which is right below in the image settings. If you scroll down just a bit, there's a link tab and image link URL. You can do one of two things. You can copy and paste if it's an external link like this, or if you're linking to an internal link, then you can click page link and then link it over there. Now we are linking to an external link, parentpulse.com, and for external links we typically want to make sure that that link target goes and opens in a new tab so that people don't exit the website when they click on it. A couple other things here. If you want to adjust the size of the image, by the default width and max width they're set to auto and none, but we can actually make this percentage size and say, okay, we want this to show up at 70% or less, or you could set a fixed width of 200 pixels, for example. And then it'll be the same across all screen sizes. We're looking at this at a fairly big screen, so fixed width is sometimes a better option. The thing you want to do too is module alignment, set that to centered, because if you go to mobile view, you kind of want that to have a centered place. It looks a little bit nicer when it's centered. And last but not least, one other thing we can do is under the design tab we have the option to click transform. And we can set this so that it has a transformation on hover. So you activate the hover option right here, transform, and so when it hovers on desktop, like desktop is just the way it is normally, we're not going to adjust that. We're going to click on the hover option, and we're going to say, okay, on hover, we want this to be a little bit larger, so 104% of normal size. And what's going to happen there, since we turn that on, if we save and publish our changes, then you'll see it has a nice little hover effect when people mouse over it and they know that it's clickable. If it was just static, then most people won't bother clicking on it. So you can see there's just a slight animation there when I hover over it so that people know, okay, I can click on this and go out to the link. And there it is. So that's all there is to it. If you have any additional questions, please reach out to Gradelink website support.